it's your friendly DevChill here again to try and entertain you. On a Monday, I was gone. You might also notice that I don't have a voice today. We're gonna talk about this very shortly. Hello! Hi, Fish! Oh, hi, Master Chief. Or Master Chef? How do you want me? My mistake. Hi, welcome in. You have to deal with me not having a voice today. I hope that's not a big problem for you guys, as it is not that big of a deal for me. You're alone to call me chef. You're welcome. Thank you. I love that. I feel special now. I'm gonna use this pass since it's for me and me only. But yes, you are special. Let's go. I'm special. That's great. I love that. I was gone for a couple of days, but I'm back, and a whole lot of stuff happened, and I can't wait to talk to you about it. Because you're like, when something happens, you have this one person that you always want to tell. You guys are this for me. Every time something happens, I'm like, I can't wait to tell chat. It's gonna be so fun. I'm sure they want to know about my family, work, friends, life, gossip, whatever. Every time I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna tell chat so bad after I come back. So today is the day I'm gonna tell you all about my vacation. Because it was a hell of a busy time. I was like, I'm gonna tweet every day. I'm gonna talk about my vacation. I'll show pictures of the water or whatever and stuff. I'm gonna talk in the Discord server. 4 days, I didn't have time to touch my phone. 4 days, I didn't even touch my phone. I couldn't even sleep a lot. But we're gonna talk about this. How was your vacation? My vacation was great. It was great. It was busy, but great. I was super tired. Did you notice that I uploaded my schedule today? There is a reason, because I couldn't do it yesterday. I was supposed to do it yesterday. But my oh my, did it not happen. Boss, I missed you. Hi. Hi. Hi, Kuro. Welcome in. That's good. It means you had fun. I had so much fun. Ads twice? Aww. I'm sorry. It's ad time. It is. I will be a little struggling today just because my voice is not in the best of shapes. But, you have to deal with it. It is what it is. Oh my. I'm gonna wait for the ads to end to start the story. It's a long story. I always think every time I have this story time. Thank you so much for the follow, Crusader of Man. That's a great name. I love seeing Twitch usernames. They're always so creative. But every time I have these story times, I think it's a very long story, and then it's not that of a long story, but I think this one is a long story. I think this one is very long. I did get it. You got the job? Oh my god, congrats! That's amazing! Good job! Let's go! What is the... I don't start until September, but that's great! Do you have any, Oh my god. Hey! Thank you so much! That's so nice of you! Oh my god, wait. I kind of want to talk loudly, but I can't because I don't have a voice. But that is so sweet of you. Oh my god, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Oh, that's so good. Thank you. Oh. Dev team lead subbed. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. Oh, wait. And we actually reached the goal of 20. Let's go. That is so cool. That makes me very, very happy. Also, I want to say that we have this glitch that apparently still is a thing. Every time someone subs, there is an automatic fish triggered for the person that subbed. So now we have the 10 people that's gonna be receive a little receive a little fishing thingy. I will be a carpenter for production company. Oh my god, that's a handy job. Let's go. That's cool. That's a cool thing. What are you gonna be carpenting? Like parts? Like some sort of well, I would assume it's gonna be parts, but like, yeah, that's cool. Why it always hits me with an ad, then leave me out for 3 seconds only to hit me with another ad. Twitch hates you, that's why. No longer chronically online. No, still chronically online, just until September. I'm pretty much just be making flats. I see, but it's still cool. That's oh, someone called me. Nice. That's really cool. Honestly, I'm so happy for you. Good job. Chronicle online, but with money. That's me. Man, oh man. Do I not want to see my bank account after this weekend? Oh, hi Akari. You have to wait for your for your fishy. It's just a starting point to hopefully go up the ladder. I'm sure you will. 100% you will. How was the nude beach? I did not go to the nude beach. I didn't. But good try, good try. So last time we talked was on Wednesday. You know, you can hear that I had a good time by the sound of my voice, I'm sure. But I start playing the Horse Girls games. Not looking good for me. Oh my god, you fell for it too? You fell for it too? Oh no! Oh no, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Oh, thank you so much for the lurk. I'm sorry. But we last talked on Wednesday, and sounds as annoying as always. I love you too. On Thursday, I woke up extremely early to because I had to travel, you know. So first things first, nobody's gonna build a greater gold slip. I woke up extra early. After stream, I prepared my luggage and I was ready. I woke up extra early. By extra early, I mean 8. I woke up at 8. But and I went out. I had to drive 3 people. One of my coworkers came to the parking, like, so I didn't have to go pick him up, but the other 2 I had to pick them up from another place in the city, and I went to pick them up and we started the travel. We had to travel for 5 hours, I think. Cute. I had to. So we had to travel for like 5 hours or something, and then around the middle of the road, I one one of the passengers, they were like, so what if we do a tiny little bit of detour? And I was like, what do you mean a detour? Well, I was thinking I know this amazing place for food, but we need to get off the highway and go into another city. And I was like, but how good is the actual thing? And they're like very good. And I was like, okay. So it was an hour of detour. It was an hour of detour. But it was very nice. The food was great. The food was amazing. But it was an hour of detour. We ate. We got back into the car. And we started our travel again. We were 4 cars. Oh, the fish stopped working suddenly. It was working right until now, and now it doesn't work. That's great. Let me restart the fishing thingy for you. Oh my god, hey! Hi, Keita. Thank you so much for the 15-month sub. That's a lot of months. Oh. Okay. Dang, we're old. We are old. Okay, here. You have the fishing now, hopefully. But, so I had to go. Oh, thank you. So I had to go to. Don't bonk me. Thank you for the head pat. So I continued to our destination. We were like 4 cars, and what we had discussed, what the plan was, to meet there at 3 p.m. to meet in front of the hotel. So our car, we went to this detour for foodies, and then we traveled, and it was kind of, I thought it's gonna be a lot more traffic, but it was actually kind of okay. The first time we saw the sea, we were like, oh my god, look at the sea, it's so cool, we have the sea, look at the sea. But it was from the car, and we were not even at our destinations. We just saw it from the road, and we're like, oh my god, look at that. And then we had to drive for half an hour more. But then we finally arrived, and we arrived half an hour earlier than everyone else. Like, we were supposed to arrive at 3 p.m. We arrived 2:30 p.m. And we met with the owner of the place. He gave us our the keys and stuff. He showed us the parking. And we were like, okay. So we'll go to the store to buy some water, to buy some stuff, and wait for everyone else. So we waited and waited and waited and waited, and no other car showed up. And we're like, oh my god, what? Where is everyone? So I started calling everyone up, being like, okay, so where are you guys? And one group, so one of the cars, they were like, we are like half an hour away. I was like, oh, okay, fine, that's okay. I called the other group and I'm like, where are you? Like, we are at McDonald's. And I was like, which McDonald's? At the highway. And I was like, do you understand how far the last McDonald's is on the highway? And they're like, yeah, we're kind of late. And I was like, you were very much late. Apparently they were like 2 hours away. 2 hours away. I was like, oh my god. So what happened is the first group arrived. They left their stuff at their rooms, and we prepared to go to the beach. Hey, you got a gift itself. Let's go. But yeah, we prepared for the beach, swimsuits and all, and we went to the beach without the third car because like we're not gonna wait for them. It's their fault that they're late. What are you talking about? So at this point we're like 8 people. Gotta refresh my 6 of yes. So you got there in time without the people being late. So the car I was driving and the people inside it, we arrived on time. The other car arrived 1 hour late, and the other car arrived 3 hours late. 2.5 hours late. Missed Arena Beach episode. It's a very sad day. 3 hours. Yeah, 2.5 hours late. Yeah, right? Cool. Very cool. So Arena's fault? Yeah, my fault. Definitely my fault. So we prepared for the beach. We went to the beach like, oh my god, let's go. We are at the beach at like 4 p.m. The sun is great. The water is so warm. It's like you're going inside like a tea. The water was so warm and so clear. You can see, like you could see through the water. It was transparent. And I was like, oh my god, that's the best thing ever. So we went, we swam, we played volleyball. Volleyball was cool in the crunchy. But yeah, we played volleyball, we swam in the water. It was very, very nice. And I also lied down a little bit to get some tan. We had some coffee on the beach. It was a great time. Honestly, I love beach vacations. They're like the best because I don't know how to describe it, but it's so relaxing. Just laying on the beach is just so relaxing. And then like 1 hour in, the last car, like since we were at the beach at around 5:30 p.m., the final car of the day, the third car, the final car of the day arrives. Because one car, they were gonna arrive the next day. So another car arrives. The final car for the day arrives. And they call me because I have the keys of the room. And they call me and they're like, well, are you gonna come around to open the room for us? And I was like, nah. You can come to the beach. I was like, just get changed in the car. You're guys. Change in the car and just come to the beach, and then we're gonna go home together and I'm gonna give you the key. They're like, yeah, sure, okay. So I'm inside the water, and I know that they'll arrive at one point, but I thought that they're gonna just sit with us on the beach, you know, and just have fun. But nah, one of the people that was outside comes inside to me in the water and they're like, can you come outside? we can't manage without you. And I was like, oh, I see. So I come out and they're like, we want to go to the room. We cannot change in the car. And I was like, oh my God, I can change in the car. Why can't you change in the car? But I was like, okay, fine. That's fine. That's good. It's okay. Here, take the keys. Take the keys and just do whatever you want. So they went to the house, got the keys changed, and one person came back to the beach. The other person was like, I do not care, I'm not going to the beach today. And I was like, oh, Mommy Arena, please help us, basically, because I organized the whole thing. And at around 7 p.m. we were like, okay, that's enough beach for today. So we went home, to the hotel, to change baths, everything, and prepare for dinner. At 8 p.m. I had made a reservation for a restaurant to go for dinner because we were 10 people and I was afraid that if we go 10 people somewhere, there might not have enough seating room to seat us all. So I had made reservations for dinners for every single night that we were there at different restaurants, so we can try different cuisines. And at around 8 p.m. we went out of the hotel to go to the restaurant, and no one knew where we were going. Everyone's like, well, you booked it, just lead the way. They were like, fully vacation mode, no stress, just follow the leader. So I led them to the first night restaurant. Gather of children, it's dinner time. Mother Arena. Well, yeah, that's what I was doing. I was organizing this stuff. So we went to have dinner. The place was very nice, and we I don't know how the topic got to this conversation, but we were talking about very weird stuff. And at one point, someone was like, would you, what was it? It was so dumb. Would you eat, no, what was it? Would you eat, a brownie flavored poop or a poop flavored brownie? And the waitress just came around at the exact time that someone was saying that, and she just couldn't stay professional. She was laughing so bad. She was like, what are you guys talking about? Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, just yeah, we could be kind of weird when we get together. We're 10 people. It was a great time. After that, after dinner time, we got stuffed with a lot of food, like seafood, meat, salads, everything. It was everything basically. Would you eat cooked shit or shit uncooked? No wonder. If Arena is there are always weird topics. Listen, you don't understand. I have handpicked these people. Of course they are like me. I have literally handpicked every single one of these people. I organized it, so I invited only people I like. But yeah, it was a great time. After dinner, there were like these stalls that kind of little shops that sold a lot of different stuff, like clothes and souvenirs and whatever you can imagine and stuff, and toys and whatever. So I went into one store and I found a really, really cute like dress with lemon pattern, and I just couldn't not get it. So I got a lemon dress, It was super cute. Um, you picked your actual children. No wonder they're acting like you're their mother. It's just vacation mode. I would love if someone could do that for me sometimes. Someone organizing everything, and I can turn my brain off and just follow and not think at all. So since I was the one organizing this, I made sure everyone can turn their brains off and just have a good time. So at around 11 p.m., we went back to the hotel to prepare to go to the club, because I also made reservations for the club for Thursday and for Saturday. We decided to have a little rest night on Friday. So 2 out of 3 nights we went to the club. And the first, like, this is still day one, mind you. We go at the club around 11:45 to get our reservation, to get our table. Mama Arena taking care of everything. Truly single mother experience. Truly a single mother experience indeed. uh, but yeah, so we went to the club. We got 2 bottles of vodka. Each time she goes on vacation, she grows as a mother. Shut up. But we got 2 bottles of vodka, and and we drank and sang, and it was a very good time. I would say we went back to the hotel at around 4 a.m. And some people decided to stay a little bit more, but I decided to go to bed at around 4:30. Drank and sang. Yeah. At around 4:30 a.m. I went to bed. And the idea was, because we're on vacation, mind you. So that means that we are not gonna pressure each other to go to do everything together. If someone wants to sleep in, they can sleep in. If someone wants to eat, they can eat. So the plan was at around there. So at around 11 a.m. Whoever is awake, we're gonna go have lunch. That was the plan. That was the plan. But we didn't know who's gonna wake up and who's not gonna wake up. So I, for some reason, woke up around 10:30 p.m. a.m. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go out for the lunch thing, I guess. So at 11 a.m., I go out in front of the hotel to see who else has woken up. And it turns out no one. No one. No one. It's just me. Unfortunately, no one. So I started waiting. I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit more. So I waited for like a couple of minutes, and then two people were like, okay, we woke up. So they came down, and the three of us, we waited like 15 minutes. No one else woke up. So we're like, okay, well, oh, hey, hi. So no one else woke up. So like, okay, well, time for lunch. Only for the three of us. I'm pretty sure if you scream "wake up," you're going to be late to school. You will hear them say 5 minutes, please, mom. I didn't want to though. Everyone has worked so hard. We just wanted to have a little bit chill time. So we just went to we had a walk, a little bit of a walk around. What's up? I'm just talking about my vacation.
Pay pay po po.
Pee pee poo poo. But I went to, so we went to have a little walk, and then just don't sleep. There's no problem. Then there is a problem though. We're now day 2, Friday. We went for lunch. We found a little restaurant for lunch, and we were like, oh, that's a cute restaurant. It had a view of the sea. It was very nice. So we had a little bit of a lunchy time, and at one point we were staying at the restaurant. We were having lunch, and then it started raining. Like, no, on our beach vacation it started raining. Are you kidding me? So you can see how people from the beach started to go in the restaurant because it was raining, so they had to go hide somewhere, and they decided to just hide in the restaurant and have lunch. So the restaurant from completely empty turned to completely full. OBS is hard. It's hard, I know, but you get used to it. It's a steep learning curve, but it's not impossible. I don't sleep. I usually only schizophrenic some stuff. Not a big deal. No, it is a big deal though. I can't figure out audio splitting. Oh, yeah, you might want to watch a couple of tutorials about this. But yeah, so it stopped raining, and the moment there was a little bit of a cold wind, but the moment it stopped raining, you can see how the temperature starting going a little bit up. Oh my god, of course it's Magma. Hi Magma, welcome in. Hello. Hi. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day today. The weather looks nice down there. My god. So cutting it with a knife. Hi Shy, welcome in. Hello. No, but I'll survive. That's a good that's good. I'm glad that you will survive. That's very good actually. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I am kind of out of voice, but I'm doing my best to keep up. My voice is not in the best shape today, but I have a big story to tell, so I'm just here to yap my yap. Thinking pure thoughts. How was VK? It was amazing. VK was great. VK was amazing. I'm just tired. I'm tired. I regret nothing though, but I'm tired. I expected more than half a day vacation. What do you mean? It was just 4 days. 4 days. Okay, wait, let me turn on the lights. So, where was I? Oh my god. Wait, what did he say that you you timed him out? What did he say? I didn't see. Last time I heard, I regret nothing. The person ended up with intoxication of drugs and alcohol. Well, I'm gonna I'm gonna talk about the rest of my story, and you decide. You decide. Haven't revived them. They were professionals. Oh my god. He lied about the emote. Oh, I see. Makes sense. You're now in the office. Welcome to the office. Akari never lies, only slanders. Oh my god. So yeah. So we right as we were finishing our lunch, the fourth and final car arrived. And they're like, okay, can you show us the rooms and stuff? And I was like, yeah, sure, okay. So I showed them the parking, the rooms and stuff. And at that point, it is around 1:30 a.m. Everyone have p.m. 1:30 p.m. And at this point, everyone has kind of woken up, and not completely everyone. Most people were woken up, and we gathered, and everyone was like, "We're hungry." So we go to a second lunch. For the 3 people that we already got lunch, we went to another lunch for everyone else. Which was also fun. We got more lunch. At around... and there was this small group of people who went to lunch separately, because the moment we ended our lunch, they started their lunch. So yeah, some people just, yeah. So we just had a second lunch. Did you tell them to walk behind each other and make an orderly line like those in school? No! I was just leading the way. I was not a kindergarten teacher. Come on. But yeah, so after the second lunch, we prepared for the beach. We prepared for the beach and went to a second day of beach. The second day of beach was from 4 p.m. again. Just like the first day. We went to the beach at 4 p.m. They were like, oh, cool. 4 p.m. again, huh? Second lunch. What are you, hobbits? No, it's because the first lunch, the first time we went to lunch, it was not everyone. So the moment the rest of them woke up, they were also hungry. So the people who had lunch the first time, they were just at the table but didn't have lunch. And the people that weren't at the lunch at the first lunchtime, they had meal. You know? We were just there to support the people who have not yet eaten. For the funsies. So we prepared to go to the beach, and we went to the beach and had a great time at the beach. It was finally hot. Even though it rained in the morning, it was very, very hot in the afternoon. And it was still great beach time. Even the sand was not wet anymore. It got dry because it was so hot. You're not a kindergarten teacher, but a single mom. Shut up! Anyway, so I finally, time for me. So do you remember how the day before the water was so warm? Imagine me, second day, I'm so ready for the water to be warm. I go in, the first wave goes over my legs. I go in. It's cold. It was so cold. I was like, are you kidding me? Why is it so cold? So apparently the rain the rain made the water cold, and it was very sad. Very sad. Very sad. I forgot to say, on the way to the club, it also rained. We were walking in the rain on the way to the club. We also got scammed at the club. I also forgot to say that. We got scammed at the club by the waitress. Can you imagine? We were we were like, can we pay by card? And she was like, no, cash only. I was like, oh, wow. She was very rude. So we decided not to give her any kind of tip. The waitress at the club at the night before. I'm going back in time because I just forgot about this. So we decided we were gonna give her exactly the amount of money without a tip. And mind you, let me say this to the American guys. Tipping is not mandatory around here, okay? Just to make that clear. Tipping is not mandatory. Tipping is done whenever you want. No one expects you to give a tip, and if you give a tip, it's like thanked. You're appreciated. But you're not by any means required to give a tip. So the fact that we decided not to give a tip was okay. It was not a crime, okay? Everyone here is paid at least the minimum wage. So they get their money even without tips, okay? Tips are just bonuses, okay? Anyway, keep... Imagine me already. I want to draw Rain as a hobbit? No! Why would you want to do that? No. Anyway. No! So we count the money. We're sure that they're exactly the amount that it needs to be. So she takes the money and she leaves. 10 minutes later, she comes back and she says, "You've given me less money." And we were like, "But we counted them." And she was like, "No, they're less." So we had to give more money, even though we were sure it was the exact amount of money. She scammed us so bad. It was crazy. And then later on, we ordered something else, and the total there was like $26. And then they gave her 50 bill, and she returned like 20 and started searching for the other change, and then just left and never returned the 4. Never returned the 4. She just kept the 4. And I'm like, what the hell? You don't deserve this. You haven't done anything special to deserve a tip. We still got drunk and we still had a lot of good time. It was a great time. Anyway, back to Friday. We are at the beach. The water is cold. I go in. I managed to like go swim a little bit, but I'm so cold. So I decide to go out. And we're out now. And we're like, what can we do? And someone pulls out cards. Like playing cards. And we start playing cards. I was like, wow, okay. So I haven't played cards in a long time, but my team won. I'm very happy about that. Yeah, we played cards. It was super, super fun. And we tanned and we played cards and we played volleyball and we I had a book that I planned to read on the beach, but there was no time for that. There was not a single moment when I had time to read the book. There was always something happening. But yeah, it was a super fun time. And then around 7:30 p.m., I would say, we decided to go back to the hotel to prepare for dinner time for the second restaurant that I had reserved for the second dinner, you know. So we went to this restaurant. It was very very good restaurant. I liked it a lot. We ordered our food. I was like, I'm not gonna drink. So half an hour before we went to dinner, I was like, I'm not gonna drink today because we drank yesterday and we're gonna drink tomorrow. So tonight I'm not gonna be drinking. The waitress comes and I order alcohol. and then people look at me and they're like, you said you're not gonna drink. And I was like, this doesn't count? Does it? It doesn't count? This is like low alcohol. I don't consider this to be very alcoholic. But I had it with my meal. It was good. So we were we had our meal, and suddenly I was supposed to meet with my friend, you know, the one with the baby. I was supposed to meet with her. She was supposed to come with her husband and her baby to see me because she lives relatively close to where I was at the time. So I text her. I was like, so when are you gonna come tomorrow? And she doesn't reply for a couple of hours. And then in the middle of dinner, she tells me, I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to come to see you. Maybe you can come around if you want, in case I am not moving out. And I'm like, wait. What do you mean? Can you slow down and go back couple of steps? What do you mean moving out? So she gave me a heart attack, mind you. I'm starting my at least 2-week no drinking break to detox from vacation drinking. I'm upset with myself. No, it's okay. Vacations are time for this. It's okay. You're gonna have no drinking time now, and it's gonna be okay. Vacations are a good time for that, so don't worry. Okay? It's not that bad. That's why vacations are for. To forget for your daily lives. Oh, it's Shiro. Hi, Shiro. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the resub. Hi. I don't want to be an alcoholic. You're not an alcoholic. Drinking on a vacation does not make you an alcoholic, okay? It's fine. It's okay. Whoa. But yeah, So my friend is like, we love you too, Shy. So my friend is like, yeah, I can't take it anymore here. I'm taking my baby and I'm taking my stuff and I'm moving out of here. And I was like, wait. Did you have an argument with your husband? What happened? And she's like, I don't want to talk about it. And I'm like, okay, if you need help with the moving out, I will come to pick you up. Just let me know. And she's like, okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. So I'm in panic mode at this point. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to help my friend get a divorce. I don't know. I'm gonna have to move her out with her baby, away from her husband. I'm in panic mode because she didn't want to tell me what exactly happened and why she is as upset as she is, because she is the most patient person that I know, and I know if she is trying to decide if she wants to get away from there, it's serious. It's really serious. So I'm like full panic on mode. Everyone is having fun around me. I'm full panic. But I can't go now because I already had a drink. And also I shouldn't, because she said tomorrow. I respect her decisions. She said tomorrow. It's fine tomorrow. So at this point, I tried to have fun, but she was in the back of my head. There was no way that she wasn't. So we came home from the dinner time, and then we played some board games at the hotel. We gathered and played some board games. It was very fun. Around 3 a.m. Maybe 3 a.m. I think. Around 3 a.m. I was like, okay, I think it's time for me to go sleep, to have some sleep time. So I go up, I prepare, I go to sleep. And it was supposed to be the day where, like, Saturday was supposed to be the day where I can sleep in and just rest. But no, I had an alarm for 8 a.m. because I didn't know what's gonna happen with my best friend. So my alarm at 8 a.m. rings, and I hate myself, and I hate life, and I hate everything because I'm so tired. But I wake up and I call her and I'm like, hi, what's the plan? And she's like, just come around here to see me and we're gonna talk. And I'm like, okay, well, that's great, that's amazing, okay, let's go. So I prepare. Oh yeah, I forgot. At around 1 a.m. I remember that the parking has limited amount of parking spaces. So we had to block each other's cars to fit them in. So I remember that I cannot drive my car tomorrow because I am blocked by another person's car. So at 1 a.m., I had to ask a friend to come and move his car so I can switch up the cars so that I can go out in the morning with my car. So that was a fun experience as well. So I wake up, I start the car, and I have 30 minutes drive to where she is. And I am stressed out. I'm stressed out. I have no clue what's happening. I go there. She looks great. She looks amazing. I see the baby. The baby's cute AF. 5 months old. You guys know when I was there to go for the when I went to the hospital to see her and the baby when it was getting born, I talked to you about it. It was in February. So this is the second time seeing the baby, and it's now 5 months old. So we go to a cafe to just have a little bit of coffee and chat and stuff. And she was like, do you want to hold the baby? And I was like, do you want me to hold your baby? And she was like, yeah. So she gave me the baby. She just gave me the, and I was holding this baby. I'm like, oh my god, it's a baby. I didn't know what to do with this baby, you guys. I just hold the baby. I just hold the baby, and I was like, oh my god, a baby. Look at this baby. And apparently it's in the crab phase, like crab, like the animal crab. So whenever you give her something, she just holds it like a crab. Like, so whenever you want to give her something, she would just hold it. So I just gave her my finger, and she just grabbed my finger, and she was holding my finger. It was the cutest little thing. And I was so mesmerized by this baby sitting in my lap. I was like, oh my god, a baby. But then the baby went to sleep in the baby stroller, and I looked at my friend. I was like, are you gonna tell me what happened yesterday? Are you gonna tell me what happened yesterday? And she was like, yes, I'm gonna tell you. She was like, my husband, he thinks he's sick, and he acts like as if he's sick. He's constantly worried, he complains a lot, and he is basically like very he acts as if he's very, very sick. He doesn't have any symptoms, but he acts as if he's very sick. And he's like, I have this illness, I'm sure I have it. And when I asked him to take an examination to see if he really has it, so that we can start some kinds of medication, some kind of treatment for it, so whatever. Just, he's like, no, I'm not gonna take any examinations because I'm scared. And she said it's been like that for 3 months now. It's been 3 months, and she is taking care of the baby almost completely on her own. And he is so obsessed with the fact that he's sick from something that he's most probably not sick, that he doesn't look at the baby. He doesn't, she has to tell him to pay attention to the little baby. And she is so, at one point she got so angry at that, because if he is sick, she wants him to, get the treatment, get the examinations. But if he's not sick and just being obsessed with being sick, it's ruining their family. It really is. And she got so sick of it the previous day that she said, I asked him, did you decide if you're gonna take the examination? And he said no. And she was like, okay, are you gonna continue to be like, are we gonna keep living like this? And he was like, yeah, for now, yes. And she said, I started crying, and I put all of my clothes and all of the baby's clothes in a suitcase, and I just wanted to go. I wanted to leave. I was so upset. Sounds psychological. Yeah, it's very much psychological. It is very, very much psychological. But Arena, when you're playing Minecraft modpack. What? No. That's fucked. It is, yeah. And she said that in the morning he was like a different person. He apologized. He said he will try to change and stuff. And she was like, I decided to stay, but I know that this is a vicious cycle and that he might be good now, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be good in the future. And she's afraid that this will not last very long. So I told her that if she finally decides to move out and if things get really bad, I will go help her. I will see. I will see. I will drive how many hours I need to drive to go help and do everything I need to help her. But for now, she said, I'm good, it's okay, it's fine. He sounds like lying. Yeah, I know, I agree. But it's not my choice. It's her family, so she has the final say, you know? I'm not gonna go there and be like, leave him. It would be kind of dumb. So it is her word, it's her thing. I believe she is very realistic about things. She's not looking with the rose tinted glasses. So if there is a real problem and she gets sick of it, she will do something about it. Kidnap her boss. So I'm sure she knows what's best for her and her daughter. I'm sure. I truly believe that. But yeah, so I stayed there, we talked, and I always. Listen, guys, this is my best friend, and no matter how much time I spent with her, it's never enough. I miss her, and she lives so far away from me. I miss her so much, and the fact that we have some time to talk and to have a good time was great. But around 1:30 p.m. I had to go, so I drove my car back to my friends and left her to have lunch with her husband. And I'm now monitoring the situation from afar. With the new baby, that's gonna be terrifying. Yeah, she's kind of completely on her own. He's so obsessed with being sick that doesn't have time to help her with the baby too much. So it's just her on her own, and that I hate that for her. But if she says she's managing, I will believe her for now. We'll see. But yeah. So I had this. So this was not on my list for my vacation. This whole situation was definitely on my list for my vacation, unfortunately. I don't know what to do. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hi. But yeah. It was definitely on my list. Or not on my list to have this happen on my vacation. Nevertheless, I saw her. She looked great. So I decided I will not worry for her for now too much. So I went back and I arrived back at around 2 p.m. and everyone was just preparing they slept in, they had lunch, and they were just preparing to go to the beach. So I also prepared to go to the beach. I skipped the meal, so I didn't really have much of a food before the beach. So we went to the beach, and then one of my friends was like, I saw in the nearby store they had like fruit salads. Do you want one? And I was like, yeah, I want a fruit salad. So imagine me lying on the beach with my fruit salad. The fruit salad was great, by the way. I kid you not, it was great, a great fruit salad. And then I had a waffle, which was also good. The water was better in temperature than it was the second day, so that's great as well. I spent some time in the water. I had some good time, played stuff. We talked a lot of shit. I was very close to falling asleep, but I didn't. Maybe I should have, because I didn't have much sleep, but I didn't. I could have slept a little bit more. But I just chilled and it was nice. This is the day when I tanned so much. I had so much. Now my skin is so much darker. I have a lot of tan. Even if they don't want a helping hand, offering it still means a lot of. You're a good friend. Yeah. Now she doesn't accept help a lot, but I offer it every time. And I don't, and sometimes I forced my help. For example, when she was giving birth, she said, "You don't have to come around to visit me," but I still went to visit her, and I know that meant a lot for her to have someone in there to visit her. Thank you for the head pat. So I will do whatever I can for my friends. Um. Oh yeah. So after the beach. Oh yeah. The previous day after the beach, we didn't have warm water, so I had to take a shower with cold water, and that sucked. It sucked. I hate it. I don't like having to take a to 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 take a shower with the cold water. It wasn't a fun time. Anyway, on Saturday we finally had warm water, which was great. We went to a place to for dinner again. We had a very big dinner. We ordered so many things. All of us, for some reason, we decided we want to spoil ourselves the last night, and we got so much food. So much food. We ate a lot. And if you remember from the beginning of the stream that I said I have reserved 2 nights at the club. This was the night of the club. And man, oh man. At around 12 a.m., we went to the club. We had a special, because we were a big group, 12 people. We had this little, like, not VIP, but we felt very much like VIPs. We had this place with couches, just for us, and it was so nice. And we ordered 3, not 2, but 3 bottles of vodka. And it definitely was a big night. I remember I danced and sang a lot. At one point, there was 2 girls that came from another table to try and hit on one of our friends. But he was so unfazed by them. He did not care. He just wanted to dance. He didn't care about the girls. They were like, "Oh, hey." And he's like, "Yeah, hi." It was so funny to watch. They shot their shot, but did not work. But it was such a fun time at the club. We drank, and I remember clear. Oh yeah, one of our friends bought a round of shots because he managed to graduate university finally. So he decided to buy a round of shots for everyone. And then we drank, and we sang a lot, and we danced a lot. And at some point, there was this guy, because it was very hot. One of the so our waiter was very cool. He was so nice, and at one point he came around with a giant fan. But I mean these like Japanese style fans, but just giant. that he had to hold it with both hands spread out. This is how big it was. And he started waving it in front of us to make wind so we can get cold. That was a real VIP treatment. I felt like Cleopatra or something. I don't know, with the palm tree leaves getting waved at. It was so funny. It was just so cool. So, but in my memory, I drank more the first night than I drank at the second night, on Saturday. At least that's how I remember it. My body, though, didn't think like that. So at around 4 a.m., we decide to leave. So we leave and we gather outside. And we were so drunk, all of us, but the good type of drunk, not the we don't know what you're doing drunk. It's just the pleasantly tipsy, I don't know how to explain, but the good type of drunk. So we started shouting at our friends. We're like, hey, what happened to the girls? And he was like, I don't care about the girls. And then one of our other friends was like, why did they go to him and not to me? Oh, it was so funny. And the whole way back to the hotel, which was 10 minutes walk, we sang out loud and we sang and we shouted. We were very annoying, but it was so funny. I had so much fun. It was such a fun time. And when we reached the hotel, which was around 4 something a.m., some people decided to stay a little bit more to keep talking, but I decided to be reasonable and go to bed because I knew that I had to drive the next day. I had to drive back. So the people that were just passengers, they can do whatever they want, but I had to drive. I had to be okay to drive. So I went to bed around 4:30 a.m. or something. Unfortunately, checkout was at 10 a.m., which sucks. Checkout at 10 a.m. when you came back from the club at 5 a.m. is not a fun time. Trust me. Trust me. So I had to wake up 9:30. To pack my luggage, and check out at 10 a.m. So at 10 a.m. we gather. This is why I'm the responsible one in the office, everybody. No, I was responsible. I went to bed. The rest did not go to bed. I went to bed because I know that I'm gonna drive. So we gathered around at 10 a.m. and we had this plan to go have a one last beach time before we travel back. Man, oh man, no one felt like going to the beach. I can tell you that. My head was killing me. So we went to bed so late. Yeah, but I went to bed at the most normal time from everyone else. Yeah. So still, we decided to go to another beach that you only can go by car, only to see the beach, not to go in the water or anything. So we were with ordinary clothes and we went to see the beach. I drove there and we arrive and then one car is missing. Wait, where are these guys? So we called them. They got lost. we have Google Maps. We have maps that tells you where to go, and they still got lost somehow. I was like, what do you mean you got lost? How the hell did you manage to get lost? Are you kidding me? So we had to find them somehow. I don't understand how you get lost with maps. But they found the place finally. So we saw the beach and we're like, oh, well, maybe we can have a coffee since we're here. My head is not great. Does not feel good, mind you. So we have this coffee at the beach. It was a very good time, honestly. We talk. I kind of almost can forget that my head is killing me because I'm having a good time. And we start our journey. So we decide to stop at the next big city to have lunch. To have lunch. At this point, I really want to get a painkiller, but I know that if I have a painkiller before I have any food, I'll probably irritate my stomach, because pills, they want to have food, you know. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna have lunch and then I'm gonna get my painkiller and it's gonna be good. I'm gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. So we arrive at the restaurant and I order my food, which consists of a salad and a salad and one meal. And I look at this food and I just do not feel like eating. I do not want to eat. So I decide to go to the toilet to freshen up and stuff. I did not freshen up in the toilet. It was not a fun time. So, throwing up in the restaurant toilet was also not on my vacation list. Was it the stomach freshened up moment? Yep. Yeah, very much so. My stomach definitely felt freshened up after. So, it's good that I was in the toilet, but it was not a fun experience. So I go back to the table and all my food has arrived. And I look at this food and I can't eat this food. There's no way. So I decide I'm just gonna eat my salad. So I start eating cucumbers, and I'm having this cucumber and I'm having a tomato as well. And then I decide to read of like life hacks on what I can do when I have just thrown up. So there's this, I'm reading this article while eating my salad, and I'm eating this piece of tomato, and I read on the article, avoid fresh vegetables. I'm like, fuck. Especially tomatoes, like double fuck. My god, what? And then it's like, cucumbers are allowed, and I'm like, okay. So I ate. Do you see? Yeah, exactly. So I ate half a cucumber and nothing else for lunch. So at this point, I know that if I get myself a painkiller for my head, I will probably throw it up. I'm gonna throw it up for sure. So I decide against. I'm like, okay. So we have a bigger problem now. My head hurting is not the biggest problem right now. We don't want to throw up again, so no painkillers for me. We'll have to tough it up. I'm a big girl. I'm gonna make it up. The problem is I'm the one who has to drive. No one else has a Well, they're not feeling better, but no one else has a driver's license anyway, so it's just me. So I have to drive for the next 4 hours. So at this point, I am thinking, if I start feeling sick again, where can I stop to throw up in the middle of the hallway, in the middle of the highway? So I have my plan in my head, what's gonna happen if I need to do that. So I start driving. I feel a lot better after going to the toilet. So I feel a lot better. I drive. And at this point, we're kind of halfway there. And everyone is like, okay, we kind of need to pee. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. That's good. So I stop. And at this point, I feel hungry, which is a good sign. That is a great sign. Feeling hungry is amazing. Though, we all know I cannot eat everything. I have also eaten only a cucumber for the whole day, and it's like 3 p.m. So I decide to grab myself a pack of crackers. So I eat my pack of crackers. That's everything that I ate. Just a pack of crackers. And I keep driving. There was this crash that caused a traffic jam at one point, but that also passed. I left my friends at their place, and I finally parked my car at my parking, finally. And I am at 1 HP. Did not throw up, by the way, anymore. That was one time thing. I am at 1 HP. Literally 1 HP. Maybe I forgot to mention that the day before, I woke up with a runny nose for some reason. I don't know why. So I also had a runny nose. So you're hearing the Zelda beeping in the background this whole time. Yeah, exactly. So I finally pull my suitcase through the door of my apartment. And I'm like, okay. So now I have to unpack. I have to think what I'm gonna have for dinner. And I also have to do my laundry, because there's a lot of clothes that need to be washed properly after the beach. But I'm just gonna sit on the bed for 2 minutes. 2 minutes only. Nothing more. Just 2 minutes. And I sit on the bed, and then I lie down on the bed. Mind you, it's 7:30 p.m. I lie down on the bed, fully clothed, just for a little bit of rest. Just a tiny little bit of rest. Next thing I know, my alarm is ringing. I am fully clothed, without any blankets, in my bed. It's 9 a.m. This is my alarm for the work. I have slept for 13 and a half hours in my jeans with a bra on. You have no idea. I had plans for the day before. Not the bra, exactly. I had plans. I had to make my schedule. I was gonna do some other stuff during the night. Nope. Nope, absolutely not. So imagine me this morning, wake up at 9 a.m. after 13 and a half hours of sleep. My suitcase still next to the door. Me, fully clothed. So I prepared to go to work. And today I was alone at the office. There was no one else, but I had work, so I didn't really care because I was super busy. So I know there's a lot of work. So I go to the office and I start reading my email, and I start doing everything that I need to do. I had a lot of stuff to catch up to for my 2 days, Thursday and Friday, that I wasn't in the office. A lot of stuff happened. So there were a lot of stuff that I need to check up and catch up to and stuff. So uh, it's finally time for our daily stand-up meeting where we just give like updates on what everyone is doing, how is it going. So I opened the meeting on Teams. And mind you, there's no one else that I have talked to before during this day. So I opened the meeting and I opened my mouth to say, hello everyone. And nothing comes out. Nothing. I just opened my mouth and tried to talk. And I have no voice at all. Nothing. It's just... it's so bad. It's so bad. And like, oh my god. And there is this very serious discussion, and I was trying to be very professional, but my voice was just not cooperating, so I sounded like this. So I think what we need to do is... It was so bad. It was so bad. I think I got a little bit sick at one point. It's just that I was under pressure for everything, so I just couldn't know. And now that I came back home, I can feel it fully that I might actually have a little bit of a cold, probably. That's why my voice is so bad. Poverty. Yeah, me today in the meeting. So yeah, I had a lot of work. So I didn't really have time to understand where I am. I had no idea where I am, but I had to work. So I worked a full day, very busy day. And I had lunch today. Finally had my first proper meal since Saturday evening dinner. And I feel good now. My head is still a little bit strange, feels a little bit weird. But I did sleep a lot, which definitely helped me a lot. So yeah, and I came home and I was supposed to do my laundry and unpack the suitcase, but I decided to just chill a little bit because I was tired, and now I'm streaming. So my suitcase is still right next to the door, fully packed. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna unpack finally. But yes, my vacation was full of ups and downs. But I don't regret anything. It was such a fun time. It was such a good time. Maybe if I could, I would not throw up. But I guess that was inevitable, so... Of course you didn't unpack. I would have, but I was just way too tired, okay? So yes. So now I'm trying to hydrate. So maybe help with my head a little bit. But I'm happy that I'm back. I'm also happy that I went to my vacation. It was a very good vacation. My friends are amazing. We had such a fun time together, honestly. I've also been chugging water and Gatorade. I mean, water is good for you, so you should. Thank you. Let me have some water. But I hope you guys had a good time while I was gone. I hope you have had a good time. I missed you even though I was so busy. I was still thinking about you from time to time. I got a big tortoise sticker on my water bottle that says, "Sorry I'm late." That's so cute. That is so cute. I love that. That's great. But yeah, my voice now is a lot better than it was in the morning, so that's good. I was afraid that I'm not gonna be able to talk at all on the stream today. I'm filling out paperwork for my job. Nice, good job. Hi, welcome in. Zomi. Hey, thank you for the follow. There, Rena. Thank you. I was just telling the story of my vacation time. It has been a big story. How much time did it take? It took like hour and a half. Let's go. Sat with Mid this last week. We figured out a new streaming schedule for myself. Let's go. What is it? Am I allowed to know? I kind of want to know. What is your new streaming schedule? Have you announced it anywhere? I want to know. But yes, hour and a half to tell you my whole vacation story. I think it's a pretty good long story. And this whole thing that happened was like in 4 days. I just told you my last 4 days. Isn't that crazy that so many things happened for only 4 days? I think it's crazy. That was a very busy time for me. Yes, you can know, and I did on my last stream. I'm gonna try 5 days a week now. Ooh. Posted stickers in the photos. Oh, yeah, okay, let me see. The entire story was entertaining as always. Yeah, my life is entertaining. Oh my god. Which days are you gonna stream? 5 days is a lot. Which days are you gonna stream? I got to sign 13 documents. That's a lot of documents. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday morning. That's cool. Oh, nice. So Tuesday, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturday, Friday. So Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays and Saturdays are the same. It's just that you also add Wednesday. Could obviously change depending on energy, of course. Obviously, yes. I need to grind more. Grind. Aww. That's such a cute sticker, Shy. I like it. Oh my god, the cup. It's so cute. Its authors are holding hands. Let's go. It's my fave so far. It's so cute. So cute. I really want to make stickers of myself for myself. I would put myself on everything I own. That would be so cool. But yeah, it was a good time. I don't think I have any more. I need more Cthulhu stickers. I mean, you do. And waifu stickers, of course, waifu stickers, of course. I think I don't have any specific plans for the near future. Let me think. Let me think. Maybe end of August I'll have another vacation. Another vacation time, end of August. Because that was such a small vacation. I think I deserve a little bit bigger one, you know? Hopefully I can manage to do it. I really wanna. I miss my wife. What do you mean, boo? What do you mean, boo? People deserve vacations. Excuse you. I don't date coworkers, damn. I mean, missing your actual wife is cute. I guess it's not bad to have a policy about dating coworkers. I thought you were making a funny. Oh! Oh my god. I didn't know that. No, don't throw him out the window. But you guys, do you know what is the thing that is the most problematic in this whole situation? Is the fact that I don't want to see what it says in my bank account after everything. All of this was kind of expensive. Hi, thank you for the lurk. Bottom text, of course. So I'm afraid to open my bank app. Can't have anything in the office. I am afraid to open my bank app. Someone save me. How am I supposed to open it? I don't wanna. I'm scared. I'm scared. Ever since I got my new model, I've been thinking, now that I have my new model, I'm gonna try and commission one piece of art for my model a month. But the problem is last month I had to pay the final amount for the model, so I couldn't commission anything else. And this month I cannot commission because I bought a car and I went to a vacation. Both of those were no, both of those in the same month were kind of a struggle on my financial situation. In the same month. Yeah, struggle. I have exactly $0.83 right now. That's not good though. Get to working the corner. Yeah, Nora. The good thing is, the month is almost over. Almost. I have to survive this week and probably the beginning of next week. If I can survive this in the beginning of next week, I'll be good. I may not be a waifu, but I am a himbo, so it counts. It counts. I agree. It counts. Not me realizing that I somehow came to this chat and continued sleeping. I swear I slept for about 4 hours now. Oh my god. How did you do that? Oh, so high. Back to sleep. No. Oh, but man, I'm tired. I was like, I'm gonna just have a little just yapping stream today because I don't have the energy to play a game right now. Even though I slept for 13 hours, I still feel like I'm not on full HP. Yesterday I was on 1 HP and I feel like today I'm like 40 HP out of 100. So hopefully by Wednesday I will be full HP again. Hopefully. I need another healing brew. I'm only at 800 out of 80 out of 100. You're a lot better than me though. I'm just at 40. What is a healing brew though? Grabbing it, of course it's a coffee. Of course it's a coffee. Of course. Why would I even ask what the healing brew is? Of course it's a coffee. No coffee for me at 10 p.m. I need to go to bed at a normal time. And go back to my normal routine, because I will not feel good if I have to keep going the way I have been going so far. Drawing booba is hard. What the hell? Well, you need to learn. That is important. Being able to draw booba, super important. Just saying. I know, but it's hard. I understand. I mean, I don't really understand. But I believe in you. I fully believe that you will be able to learn the ways of the booba. Because you are truly a person who will put his everything to learn to draw the booba. And the thing that woke me up was the delivery man that delivered my books. Oh. You guys. I'm sorry, that sucks, by the way, to get woken up by the delivery guy. And it's not even pizza. Can you imagine? That sucks. Healing brew delivered. Nice. Good job. That's good. But yes, you might think that I am low energy today, but the truth is, I'm very tired. In other good news, it's race week. It is race week. We're going to Spa. We're going to Spa. Spa time. I'm excited for this week. There haven't not been a good Spa race in the last 3 years. So I do hope that this year Spa will be different. I hope it's gonna be a fun race. Because my oh my, the last couple of years has been a shit show. So I hope this year is a good race. I am waiting for the mid-season, you know. After Spa, I think what my forecast is that After Spa, teams will start announcing next year's drivers. I'm waiting for that Mercedes announcement. I can't wait to hear what Mercedes have to say. I think most of the announcements will probably be done in the break between Spa and Zandvoort. That is what I believe. I really want to know who's gonna be driving for who next year. I think it's gonna be such a not shock, because we all know by this point, but I'm wondering what other things will change after Max changes. Can you imagine Max staying at the Red Bull actually? At this point I cannot imagine it anymore. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to wait and see. I finally officially made the first third of the way to the redemption. Nice! That is great. What else is happening this week? I don't know. But it's gonna be fun because I'm gonna be here with you guys. You know, as per usual, we'll have all the normal streams. 5 streams this week. We haven't had 5 streams in a couple of weeks now. During the summer, it's really hard because I just want to go out. I don't want to stay at home. I just want to be outside when it's summer. So that's why it's kind of hard for me to stick to so many streams. Because I just want to go out. I want to go out. Take me out. But yeah. This week, I'll make sure to stream as much as I can. Yeah. So, as I was thinking that we can make they give it a head pads. I was thinking that we can never push yourself, Miss Team Lead. Yeah, I'll make sure. I will make sure to not push myself too much. So, you too. Also, I was gonna ask if you feel like never mind. So, since I was trying to make this kind of a daily thingy, do you guys wanna do the Annie Guesser for today? I feel like that would be fun. I wanna do it every day that I stream at least. I'm waking up on more and more. And how did the old lock of my bike in my... What? The old lock of your bike is in your bed? What? Help! I should go back to sleep and pretend this is a stream. Oh my god. Do you want to start thinking about how you fell asleep? Was there anything special while you were falling asleep? with my special mind powers. Nice. I don't do drugs or alcohol, so I don't know. That is kind of weird, honestly. Chief used confusion, it was effective. My god. That sounds really confusing. I would be very confused if that happened to me. Wait, where are we? Here. So we have the Guesser. Be right back, sure. As per usual, we have the Guesser. It's the daily Guesser time. Yay! Oh, the animes, obviously. Okay, let's go for housing. Oh my god, okay, let's see. I think it was housing last time, so it probably isn't today. But let's see what we have today. Oh, well, that's easy. That's very easy. That's a very easy screenshot. Who could this be? I wonder. Okay, well that's Fern. Yeah, definitely Fern. I've seen this. I've watched this. I have 100% watched this. It's Pikachu! What is... This is a romance anime. I don't know which one it is. It's... I have watched this one! Oran Host Club? Final answer. It's not! Absolutely not! I know this one! I know this one! Wait... I hate that I cannot think of it now. Is this the one with the two dads that are hitman? Is it? I don't know. I don't think it is. Doesn't seem like. Oh my god. Hey! Thank you so much for the gifted. Oh my god. Thank you. You have gifted a total of 142 gifted subs on this channel. My god, that's so many. That is so many. Hey, Brett got one. Let's go. And Shy got one. Let's go. I don't remember this one. I'm gonna get a clue and see. Oh yes, I know this one. I know this one. That is the this one is about these two who are science guys and get in love, and they try to explain love in a science way. What was the name? Love is science or something. Yeah, exactly. Love is... Okay, what about science? Science fell in love, so I tried to prove it. Yes, this is the one. I know this. I watched it. It was cute. I was so sure I have seen it before. And other people getting subs are fishing again. Yeah, I guess that I saw that actually the glitch about the fishing is still here. So yes, everyone is fishing now. Thank you, Crystal Man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Do you relate to the female scientist? A little bit. She's cute. I like the way she thinks. I little bit I relate to her, yeah. I watched the whole thing. It was cute. Because of the purple hair? Not because of the purple hair. Who is that? That looks like the art style of I gotta speed up the points somehow. Nice. Bleach? No, that is not Bleach. It looks like Code Geass. No, definitely not Code Geass. It looks like the art style of... What was this sciencey anime? What was it called? With the spiky white green hair guy, dude. What was it called? Dr. Stone. Yeah, it looks like Dr. Stone art style. What do you think? Gotta be Fullmetal Alchemist? Yes, definitely Fullmetal Alchemist. 100%. It really looks like Dr. Stone. But also, I'm not sure they will put Dr. Stone in hard. It seems too famous to be in hard. So I'm kind of conflicted about this one. Oh, this is not Dr. Stone. I don't think this is Dr. Stone. What is this? I don't think I know this one. Let's try the other clue. Whoa. What is this? What the hell is this? What kind of creature is this? It ain't Cowboy Bebop, I know that. I also know that. I don't think I've watched this one. I don't think I know this one, guys. I think I'll have to guess that I don't know it. Let's see the title guess. Oh my god. How many words is that? This is in English. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 words in the title. In English. Are you kidding me? It's not this, but whatever. It is Code Geass. Oh my god, it is Code Geass. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Fish, you were so right, actually. You were right. Are you kidding? But this is not the Code Geass. It's a spin-off, whatever. It was the eyes. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I didn't even know this existed. But you were right. I should have trusted you. I was thinking a movie. Yeah, you were so right. That's crazy. I could have gotten a couple more points. Okay, characters time. Oh, I know this one. He's from from Black Butler, isn't he? That's the grave. No, wait. The Undertaker. Yes. The Undertaker from Black Butler. And this is Mob. Basically, from Mob 100. Okay, I don't know the rest. Wait, is it Master? Oh, never mind. I thought it was Mob. They look so similar. What's the difference between Masho and Mob? Hi, welcome in. But you might be right that this is Masho. Now that I think about it. Kirishima? From where? Kirishima. Which one of all of them? Which one? There's a lot of Kirishimas. What is the name? What is the full name? Swear I've seen the exact frame in Masho. Maybe it is the Masho. That's fine. Is his name Masho? What is his name though? The blonde is from Seraph of the End. Oh, it could be Seraph of the End. I have watched it, but I've forgotten. It's Mob. I think he looks like Mob so much. Of the End. No. Anyway, he looks like Mob. I don't think Masho looks like that, does it? No, it's... I'll put Mob. Blonde... Okay, I don't know. Wait. Oh, the red hair guy. Well... Oh, this one. Okay, cool. What is his name though? He could be... I think he looks like someone from Seraph of the End, but I don't remember his name by any means. I don't remember his name. I also do not remember his name. Michaela? Oh, wait. This one? Okay. I don't know second names. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. Me too. Definitely. Okay, I think we're good to go for this round. Nice! Good job, everyone. It was Mob. It counted, even though I just wrote Mob, it still counted it. I didn't know his name. I did not know his name. I didn't know he had a name. The thing is, let me see how this Masho person looks like, as I don't remember. Okay, so the Masho person has a little scar on his face. I think that is definitely what It's Violet! Hi Violet! Thank you for the posture. Oh my god. Hi. Hi Irene and chat. Hi. Okay. Medium. Oh, I know this guy from Mekako City Actors, but I don't know his name. More anime questions, I see. I'm trying to make it every stream thing, kind of a tradition thingy to do the Annie guesser of the day, you know? But I don't know. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? I know this guy. I don't know his name. But I know him. Oh, that's hard. That's really hard. Who's this guy? How am I supposed to know who this guy is? Why are mediums harder than hearts? That doesn't make sense. Anyone, any ideas? I don't know any of these. Me too! I don't know any of these. Are you kidding me? Me neither. I guess we're gonna lose this round, huh? Well. It is what it is. Let's see. Yay, I have one! This is from K, from Monster, and from... Oh, I know this anime. I just don't know this person. Hearts. I know this one. This is from Durarara. Durarara. What is her name? I don't remember her name. She's from the main characters. I do not remember her name. I've never seen this guy. What are these eyebrows? My god. Who is this? This seems a little bit generic. Who is this? Why is this a cute nun? What? I don't remember. Character names are so hard to remember. I kind of remember the anime, but the characters... How am I supposed to remember character names? So hard. Is that a sword? Kind of looks like a sword. But this dude, man, look at these eyebrows. Look at his mustache. He doesn't even have any irises. It's just empty eyes. He might be blind, actually. Oopsies. I do not know any of these. Well, guess this is the end of this round. Oopsies. Okay, so oh, this is Love Hina. I know this one by name, Maria. What is this? I've never heard of this. Final score. Wow, that's not a lot. That is definitely not a lot. Another hard. This is very hard. This was very hard. Okay, let's see if we can do better here. So anyone wants to start? Anime to start with? Anything. If not, I can start. Let's start with Dora. Wow, what a bad start. Not love, no drama. Older. Sword Art Online. Adventure, but not fantasy. And also newer. Adventure? Dragon Ball. Way too old. Too old. Adventure. Newer. Adventure. One Piece. One Piece is older. What about Made in Abyss? Made in Abyss is adventure, is it not? Adventure, mystery, sci-fi, and newer. Even newer than 2017? Adventure, mystery, sci-fi. Kimetsu no Yaiba is not a sci-fi. Maybe it's considered adventure, but definitely not a mystery sci-fi. Mystery sci-fi is such an interesting combination of genres. Mystery, and it has a good score. Newer one with a good score. Mystery sci-fi. Adventure. Mystery sci-fi. This is hard. Very hard. Mystery sci-fi. In recent times? Maybe we can just put something that's very new, so just so we can see at least the year. What if we put Frieren? I know it's not fantasy, but at least... Whoa! I guess the exact year? What came out in 2023 that is mystery sci-fi? That is recent. What was coming out together with Frieren? It was Hell's Paradise? But Hell's Paradise is not sci-fi. Mystery sci-fi. Did I even watch it? I'm so confused. Delicious in Dungeon? I wouldn't consider that sci-fi. But we can try. It's also 2024, not 2023. The sci-fi one is just killing me. 2023 sci-fi. I was watching anime at the time. Oh, why do I not know that? I probably know it, I just can't remember. Does Apothecary Diary? No, Apothecary Diary is probably history, right? But I think it's the same time. Yeah, just mystery, but not sci-fi. Oh my god. What is considered sci-fi? I mean, I know what is sci-fi, but like... I am so confused. I kind of don't know, have any ideas. I kind of want to skip to the clue. What is this? Why doesn't this seem familiar? What? I don't think I know this. Is it possible not to know this? What is this? What about the next clue? Okay. In a world plagued by monsters, two survivors embark on a journey to find heaven, seeking answers to their pasts and hope in the devastated world. Heaven? 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 There was this anime that was popular at one point. I don't remember if it was that, but heaven, the word heaven in this quotation marks really triggers me. I think it might be this one. I never watched it, but I saw it here and there. I think I saw it here and there. Okay. I never watched this one. I didn't know it had such a high score. 8.21 is a crazy score to have. Yeah. This I know only by name. There is no way I could have guessed this one, because I did not know it. Oh, unfortunately. Damn. That was a little sad. We still kind of did okay, I think. Maybe we can do one more day. We can do yesterday. Because that felt sad. What if we do yesterday? That's yesterday. Oh, that's what was it? That's Hobo, but it's what was the name? I'm blanking right now. It's Hobo from. I'm gonna beat my head against the wall. Spice and Wolf. Oh my god, finally. My brain decided to work. Okay. Oh. Nope. There is not a chance I know this one. Absolutely zero chance I know this one. What is this? Nope, I do not know this one. Whoa. Ooh, that is an interesting screenshot we have here. I don't think that helped us much though. Wait, this one actually looks familiar. I feel like I've seen this one. The two different eyes with the blue hair. That seems so familiar. I don't remember the name. Oh, W. Nah. What was the name? Was it No. No, I don't think I can guess the name. I think I'll probably I'll just put whatever. Wonder Egg Priority. Yeah, I remember this. This was very popular. I never watched it, but I know it was popular. That's why I know the girl. I remember a lot of people watched that one, but I just didn't. Yeah. This looks like Ghibli. Kind of. Why does this seem familiar? Why do I feel like I've seen this one somewhere? Maybe not. Maybe not actually, now that I think about it. Oh, that's a big name. That's a very big name. I do not know this one. It's not this one though. The Princess of Snow and Blood. The Princess of Snow and Blood? I've never heard of this. You know what? Actually, yes, the one that we first did was better. We did better. We did better on the previous one. Never mind. Oh, this one is from... And this one is from... And this one is from... And this... Okay, I know where they are from. This is from Black Parade. Not Black Parade. It's Parade. Dead Parade, yes. And that is Jujutsu Kaisen, is it not? And this is Oran. Isn't it Oran? Oran. Oh yeah. And this is from Clamnat, is it not? The fifth character from the left is Arena from the anime Cthulhu office. Yes, it's me. Her name is Mai, I think. Oh my god, hey! Hi Danka, welcome in. Hi! Thank you so much for the raid. Hello! Hi. Minako. I don't know which Mai is it. Welcome in. Hi! I don't remember his name or her name. How's stream going? It's going good. I'm a little bit tired, so I don't think I'll be going for way too long. I came back from my vacation a little bit tired, so we're doing a little bit of Guess the Anime. I accept any and all help that I can get, but I just do not remember names of characters, unfortunately. How are you doing? How was your stream? Tell me all about it. Wait, was she... What was his name? I never knew his name. I'm a bit lurking. Have fun. Thank you. I hope you had a great stream. Wait, let me... My stream was good. Was playing Rivals with friends. Nice. That's great. Happy for you. Wait, let me do your little shout out. Yeah, you were playing Marvel Rivals. Nice. That sounds like a fun time. I think her name was not Mai. I think her name was Maki. What? Is there a Maki? There are Maki. Maki. Her name was strange. None of these sound like the one that it was. Maki Z. Wait, this, I think it was this one. Okay, I've watched this, but there's no way in hell that I can remember his name. I spot my TwitchCon buddy. Hi! Welcome in. I don't remember his name though. But yeah, we're guessing some anime. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day today. I think I give up. If you guys have no ideas on any of these guys, tired from work and got a headache. We sold anime figures at work and now had them half price off. You had them half price off. Instead of 30 for a figure, I now have 2 for $8.99. That is less than half price. What are you talking about? That's such a discount. Do you have a favorite one? Any that you liked a lot? We saw them. Wow, that's so... I'm in murder mood. What we doing? We're just doing a little guess the character. I'm thinking of these names because I don't know any of them. I mean, I know them, but I don't know their name. I don't remember. I love Dead Parade, but there's no way I know his name. Let's move on. Sure. I have 3 JJK figures, 1 from Gundam, 2 Demon Slayer, which are brought today, and Anya from Spy Family. Nice! Oh, hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll also do the posture. God damn it. Thank you, Sea Dragon. Okay, move on. Oh, there was no way I could have gotten this one. Or this one. Or this one. Okay. All of those are $8.99 each, except for the Demon Slayer figures. Nice! That's such a deal, honestly. Wait, I know her. I know her. I know her. And I've seen her as well. I wish they picked a job where shaking hands don't F you up. What do you mean shaking hands F you up? Placing screen projectors, etc. Oh. First on is from... What? What is this? Oh. Wait. This one. Cool. Is that I do not remember where she's from. Is she sick? I also remember this guy from somewhere. Is that not from Katanagatari? It kind of seems like... someone from Katanagatari. Oh yeah! You're so right. I don't even know his name though. Helpful folks. Oh, yeah, okay. So I've seen her, but I've never... Oh, I've seen her, but I've never watched the actual anime. I think she's from Katanagatari. She looks like the art style of Katanagatari. Do you know the name of this one? We found the anime's cheat code. Fair enough. I watched a couple episodes but never finished it. Makes sense. I do not know the names. There's no way I know his name. I do not remember her name. And I've never watched this one, so I don't know her name. Anna? Yeah. Nami. Okay. Toja! Okay, I think that's good for medium round. I think that's good enough for the medium round. Let's go to the hard one. The guy, his name I forgot. Yeah, he's not really a main character, so I don't remember. I love the show and can't remember names, but this fella watched half an episode and is the GOAT. I mean, people are different. I also do not remember. I do not remember names. My God. Okay. I volunteer as murder tribute. No, Shy. Absolutely not. Okay. Shu. Michael Shu. Togame. Never would have I guessed this one. You're too cute to be murdered. Yes! Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I remember this one. I've seen this one. This elf, I have no idea where I've seen it, but I've seen it. And I also have seen this guy. Don't remember where, but I've seen him. Overlord? Oh, yeah. True. I think it's Overlord. You might be right. Overlord. If I'm aiming, it's for myself, Shy. Do not aim for yourself. 30s Rose from... What? How do you know this? From... Versa... Oh my god. Oh, Rose, that's the show. Okay, never mind. Can she be Rose? Maybe not. Okay. Alpha Weep spotted. The third art style looks familiar, yeah. Not the character name, sure. But looks just like a 90s. It is most probably a 90s anime. I have seen this guy, but he kind of looks generic, so I don't know where from. And I've never seen this girl. This hard round really is hard though. For the guy reminds me of Banana Fish, but I don't think that's the right one. I don't think so, but we don't have anything to lose because we don't have an answer anyway. Might as well put it in. And I don't think that's the truth, but I'll just put Girls Last Store. I don't think it's from there, but I'll just put it in just in case. Better than nothing. Exactly. Better than nothing. Ooh, I think that's the end for this round. I think we're done for this round. Wow, none of them were true. It's just except Overlord. It's Ginga Tetsudo 999. And this... Oh, it's... Watakoi. It's Watakoi. Damn, I would not have guessed. Oh, I know this anime. Whatever. Back to games. Okay, Anido. The last one. This is gonna be the last one. Dating is tough for Otaku. Yeah, exactly. This one. I love this anime. It was so fun. I think we're gonna start with it actually. Okay, well, that did not work well. We need a newer. We need something newer. Newer anime. Not comedy, not romance, and new. I don't know the newer animes that much. JJK. JJK, let's try JJK. Jujutsu Kaisen. Even newer than Jujutsu Kaisen, action. And it's from MAPPA, by the way. We have the studio. Is that not too old? Action and MAPPA. Not Gundam. Yeah, probably not Gundam. MAPPA. What has MAPPA done? Action. Action? Action? We also need, except action, we also need something aside. Chainsaw Man. Ooh. Yeah, Chainsaw Man. Ooh, that's so good. Fantasy, action, urban fantasy. But it's 2021 instead of 2022. 2021 action fantasy, urban fantasy. We can say it's from 2021. It is from 2021. Yes. Ouchie. Too old. Is it? Wait. Is it? Is it 2021? I think it's... Is it? No, it's 2013. Come on. Come on, guys. I thought you were messing with me. I don't think they have the different seasons, do they? No. No, they don't have. They have just the first one. Zombieland Saga? Is that not older as well? Yeah, it's older. Music? Action fantasy, urban fantasy music? Music. Yeah, but they don't have the second seasons. Oh. Oops. They don't have the second seasons. Yeah. What do you mean, urban fantasy? Jujutsu Kaisen 0? No, they don't have the 0. They have just the Jujutsu Kaisen. Music? Music really throws me off. Honestly. Music throws me off so bad. 2021 music. Have we ever had? What is this? I've never heard of this one. I don't think they have it. Oh, no. I can't read, but still. I don't think they have this one. Oh, that's the one. Mappa and Madhouse. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, Still lurking? Yeah. It was really good. I heard of it, but I never watched it. I only heard of it. That was hard. I don't think I would have guessed that without you guys. Definitely a hard one for me. Guess what it was promo materials for. Shitty mobile gacha. Oh my god. Why do they make so many animes to promote shitty gacha? It's so sad. I'm still glad Fire Emblem only got one anime. Was there a possibility of more than one? I was mad when I saw that, considering it felt nice. Yeah, that sounds awful. My god. 35 years later, we're still getting new games. True. Killed by Nintendo, but yes. Okay, enough guessing of anime. 2 rounds was enough. In my opinion. I cannot be part. Oh, wait. I'm on the wrong screen. I cannot be part of this conversation, though. Oh. What we're doing next? I think what I'm doing next is going to bed. Honestly, today is a rough day, so I think I will be going to bed. My head is still hurting a bit, so I will probably. That's also a plan, yeah, right? I have 6 more documents to go. You can do it. I believe in you. A great one. Thank you. Thank you. I don't feel like I hope that I'm gonna become on more health than 40 out of 100, you know? I really wanna. Really wanna have a little bit more health. But yeah. I mean, no one told me to drink as much as I did, but I still want to recover. It's my own fault. I'm having the consequences of my own actions, but still. Thanks for streaming. Thank you. Have a good sleep. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna leave you in the hands of Yoni, who is playing. Who is playing Valorant. Least alcoholic Balkan. True, so true. Didn't join for too long, but it was fun being here again. Thank you, I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you for popping in. Yeah. I love the wink emote. Thank you for winking at me. Let me wink at you back. But gotta hang out again? Yeah, we should. Thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate you. I'm gonna come back on Wednesday full energy again, and we're gonna have fun, okay? I promise. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you guys. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye bye.